St Ives 2015. Home of the Super Chef Final 2015. The hottest culinary competition of 2015. 7 people, 3 teams, all battle it out for the most cheaply engraved trophy in the comestible calendar. Let's find out who they are. First there's Karen and Ian Johnson from Fleet. The bad boys of the kitchen. They're going to make sure that things really hot up. Our next team is Alice and Richard from Southampton. Our most junior team, but winners of gold at the 2013 Spoon Whittling Championship in Berks Head. So one to watch? Let's find out. Finally, we have Emily, Jason and Ozzy, our largest team and firm favourite to win. This 3-person team is allowed as Ozzy has stated that he will be taking part purely in a managerial role. Looking at the way the others run around at his bidding, we have no reason to doubt this. Those were the teams. This is Super Chef. Once the teams have settled into the Super Chef house, they must draw the day in which they cook. Let's see who gets which day.
Shall I pick one next, Jason?
Go on then. You might as well take.
Denny. Oh.
So you pick Monday?
Yep, I've got one.
You might as well do mine, Ian.
There's Jason's.
That's yours, Jason.
Shut up.
We got Wednesday!
Richard doesn't seem happy with the results. How are you feeling right now, Richard?
Gutted. Gutted. Alice, you were the chosen one. How do you feel about choosing Bank Holiday Monday? Start in the back.
First with the youngest.
Mr. Johnson, we get the impression you're feeling pretty good.
I feel pretty good.
Day 1. While the other teams head off for a relaxing walk. Where are we in?
In a bush, James.
Why are we in a bush, Em?
Because I said to go this way.
We're going for another one of our relaxing walks, are we? Alice and Richard set the bar ridiculously high by spending the whole day in the kitchen. Will their efforts be rewarded? Let's see what the others think of their menu when they return from their walk. Alice and Richard have further raised the bar by producing an actual printed menu. It's at this point the relaxing holiday side of the competition is ruined. They also specify a dress code. What do the other contestants think of the menu overall?
Does it all link together? I think, personally, that the dauphinoise could be far too creamy and take away the flavour of the duck.
I think it's a very strong menu, very strong contender. I think it's a lovely classical French menu. Regional duck, don't know what region that's from. Could be the fresh one in Tesco, but we shall see. Never had caramelised chicory before. I think overall it's a menu that done well, it could be very good, but done by a novice, as per Alice and Richard. It could fall flat on its face.
The presentation would be very difficult because dauphinoise potatoes would be just
A plop.
a plop.
Yeah.
It would just be a plop.
If it was a stack, maybe? Would that impress you?
If it was a stack and it was on its own, yes, but what I've seen and what I understand, I think it could be a plop.
I'm quietly confident
Of what?
that when people sample ours, this will just pale into insignificance.
That's the sort of smack we're talking about.
And I expect my dauphinoise to be lovely and creamy, with a little nice crispiness on the outside. Caramelised chicory, I'm looking for that to not be burnt. I don't want caramelised to be cremated. And with the dessert, I like the sound of this, it sounds very good. It's nice sort of chocolate and berry thing going on.
Organic dark chocolate, very good, very good. cassis mousse. Cassis can overpower the chocolate.
Does anyone really know what cassis is, Karen?
Cherry. It's a cherry flavour, isn't it?
It's a cherry flavour, and cherry is not everyone's favourite. Certainly for me, I detest cherries.
Very tasty. I'll be very interested to see what the milk chocolate chalice turns out like after last night's event.
I think its roots are to the traditional Black Forest Gatter, which, let's be honest, is quite basic.
What do you say to the rumours that the chef was using condoms to create the chalices?
I say, I may have started those rumours.
So overall, I think it's a good choice menu, but I think it's safe.
They made me wear a shirt. I don't think they're going to score highly.
Anything else to add?
No.
Done well, could be a very nice menu.
For their main course, Alice and Richard have cooked regional duck with a port and red wine reduction, served with dauphinoise potato and caramelised chicory. For their dessert, Alice and Richard have prepared organic dark chocolate and cassis mousse, served in a milk chocolate chalice with fresh local raspberries. So how do you feel that went then?
Yeah, well, alright.
I liked it! What were your thoughts on that?
Very good. Very, very
Yeah, but they
strong
need to go in
menu.
that
Delivered
olive.
very, very well. And yeah, I'm not going to say I'm worried, but certainly they've set the bar for the competition.
I felt that
I guess so.
I think it was a good effort. A good effort. They worked extremely hard, but at the end of the day, it is the final of Super Chef.
Super chef.
And what you've got to ask yourselves is, those two dishes, were they winning dishes? And I leave that with you. Were they winning dishes?
Day 2 does not start well for Emily, Ozzy and Jason, as Emily has a shocking revelation. How did it go this morning?
It didn't go that well, to be honest. A bit disappointing. One of the other contestants tried to sabotage our dessert. My own sister, my own flesh and blood,
Your own sister.
betrayed.
Do you think that'll affect our points?
I don't know, because this particular thing was going above and beyond, really, and I don't know how much it's going to be reflected in the scoring. It was just, a little extra something.
While the other contestants enjoy an entree of fresh spring rolls, they discuss Emily, Ozzy and Jason's menu, which was delivered inside a delicious, delicious fortune cookie.
It's very nice.
Oh,
Sea salted.
what does that say?
Dark chocolate. Bruson tart.
Brutus.
Brutus tart.
But I think it's quite a simple meal.
The menu, it looks very nice, but we're quite confused as to reconstruct and deconstruct it, as that means, does that much mean you've made it?
Yeah, it does.
Brilliant.
This is the menu from Emily and Jason that we've been given. And look, everyone's been commenting on the main so far, which I think sounds tasty, although a bit unsure about the cod.
We didn't know what time the meal was going to be served. We
Still
didn't
no?
know. No, we didn't know what to expect. But I was pleasantly surprised with the fortune cookie. I thought that was a very novel idea, very different.
Copycat!
And I did like was it pork spring rolls? Whatever
Don't
they
even
were.
know what it
But
was.
they were lovely, very tasty, and I like the minty flavour. So, don't know what time the next course is.
I'd like to taste it, is all I'm saying. It doesn't leave me enthused, but it doesn't leave me down.
Love the idea, but if I could have seen the menus printed, I'd have known they weren't thought up about, what? 7 o'clock yesterday when they saw ours. That's all I'm going to say.
Emily, Jason and Ozzy have prepared a deconstructed, reconstructed St Ives Catch of the Day curry with lime and coconut infused wild jasmine rice. For their desserts, they have a Cornish sea salted dark Brutus chocolate tart. So, how do you think that went?
It went quite well. think everybody liked it. I was very pleased that Alice liked the fish curry. I think that the pudding was rather tasty. And people, certain people saying that it possibly should have been with ice cream or cottage cream or some other sort of cream. I think they just, it just shows they've got quite sort of naive palates.
It's day 3, and Ian is keen to get in the kitchen to show off his expertise. It goes as expected. While the other teams head out to explore what St Ives has to offer, Karen and Ian press on with their highly anticipated menu. When the other teams return, Team Johnson are ready to butter them up with olives, freshly picked strawberries and sparkling wine. Will it help them win the other teams over? Let's find out.
And the head chef of this current team has been selling his food and his menu for quite some time now.
I must admit, I've been looking forward to this meal since January, I would say, because from what I've heard on the grapevine, this is one of the most sought after chefs. He's the top of his game. I've heard nothing but good things from him.
I am a bit disappointed there's only 3 courses. I was promised 9.
I'm interested that it's a locally sourced rather than grown red wine, because the head chef this evening was going on about it should just be Cornish wines on previous evenings.
This will be perfect. It has to be perfect. His reputation is hanging on this.
And I'm also disappointed there isn't catering staff as I was promised.
Deconstructed beef Wellington sounds very good, but as I was saying to the others, I wonder whether that's just the reason it's deconstructed is simply to hide the fact that actually the chef hasn't got the skill to construct a beef Wellington.
I can't think of any way this could go wrong unless he can't cook properly.
There's been a few issues with smoke alarms.
It doesn't seem flame or smoked anywhere to be seen.
I was assuming they were knocking out our hearing to accentuate our senses of taste and smell, because the way blind people can, their hearing is out there, it's crazy. This is, by knocking out our hearing, the enjoyment of the food will be so much better.
I think the menu looks good. I'd like to eat it.
The dessert sounds very nice. I'm looking forward to the panna cotta. Let's hope it has a wobble but isn't too firm and rubbery, and fresh mango coulis. Not very Cornish, but sounds very good.
For their main course, Karen and Ian have prepared a deconstructed beef Wellington with hand-picked baby chantilly carrots and new potatoes.
I made Jason clean up late.
Sauce on the rim. How does that make you feel, Rich?
I want sauce on the rim.
Do we all have the same?
So we've just had the main course. I thought it was very tasty. I thought there was some interesting conversation going on, though I couldn't hear any of it. That allowed me to concentrate on my meal. What do you think of John's main course?
It's really good.
It was annoyingly good, but no, it's very tasty. The steak was a little bit more done than I'd have for my liking, and I say the splodgy rim let down the dish dramatically.
I liked it a lot, so it was good. And the bread was nice and the butter too.
For dessert, Karen and Ian have prepared Cornish cream and coconut panna cotta with fresh mango coulis, topped with hand-picked basil.
It was very, very tasty. I was pleasantly surprised, and I found that the deconstructed beef Wellington was actually a resounding success, as was the basil mango coconut thing at the end.
I thought they did really well. I thought the main was cooked very nicely, and the fillet was cooked nice. I like the carrots.
Did you score them highly?
I'm not going to share how I scored them.
That's a no, isn't it?
I think it did reach expectations, but I would have liked the whole 9 courses that were promised.
The sun sets on the final day of the Super Chef 2015 competition. The results have been counted and the contestants meet at a local restaurant to hear the hotly anticipated results.
Can I say
Fingers all over it.
the winner of Super Chef St Ives 2015 goes to Ian and Karen.
Oh no!
After all the effort you put in on singing.
Well done, well done. Some may be wondering why I've gone from Northern to Welsh, and I'm not really sure of myself. So now we've gone to another